Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back again with another video. Here today, we will be discussing the top 10 Georgia rappers. See, I've been wanting to discuss this for a long time. See, a lot of people think too many different things about Atlanta rappers specifically, because that's where the bulk of rappers that are pretty famous in Georgia are. This is a personal ranking as well. Like, it's not like I'm specifically putting this rapper better than this rapper. He trash. Don't ever talk about him ever again. Nah, it ain't like that. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm putting a list out of Georgia rappers that I would rather listen to, and based on their popularity, their wealth, and etc. etc. So at number 10, Playboi Carti. I know what y'all thinking. He already starting with this. Playboi Carti, are you serious, Zuus? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, dude. Stop asking me, am I serious? I know you asking me behind the camera, am I serious? Stop it. I am serious. If I'm not serious, come down to the comment section right now and tell me why I'm not serious. He recently released his little Magnolia music video, which has him popping right now in popularity. So that's really it's really a big thing that put him on this list, because of the popularity that came from that video. But it's what his music. For example, I just like listening to his music, to be honest with you. That's another reason. His wealth is really rising really fast. Networks, etc. etc. His fame is rising really fast. It's pretty known. Even the hate from the XXL stuff that he did, people still pay really close respect to it. Not any disrespect, but they pay respect to it. So it's like, he's rising either way it go. So and his music is good to me. His recorded music. So I put him at number 10. I believe he's number 10. You guys can check out his videos and check out, say any other difference where you think he'll be on this list as I explain the list further. But I think he's number 10. So don't come at me with the comments talk about you just put Playboi Carti on there. Ooh, no, I didn't. I did it for a reason. At number 9, Young Thug. Like, look. Oh, don't get me. Don't attack. That nigga be snapping. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga be snapping. You can't tell me. Okay, so Young Thug, he dropped. This stuff is from a while ago that I'm finna name. He dropped Rich Gang Part 1, Rich Gang Part 2. That was with Rich Homie Quan. He dropped recent stuff. He dropped Beautiful Cover Girl. Thugger Girl. Barter. He dropped that. He dropped Slide Season 3. He dropped that. Slide Season 3. He dropped that. He's just been he dropped a lot of big stuff not too long ago. Within a year or two's time span up till now, he's been dropping stuff that has blown up. So it's not like he shouldn't be on this list, point blank period. He's just popular. His popularity really was the bulk of what put him on this list. I like listening to his music. I don't think he's too much of a lyrical rapper, but does it matter? It just depends on if his music is good or not. That's what it really comes down to. Everybody be like, it's Young Thug. He can't rap. He just be mumbling and screaming. Why did you put him on here, Zuus? He idiot. Ooh, blah 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 blah. No. He got good music. Point blank period. If he didn't have good music, no one would listen to him. If you gonna hate, you gotta go ahead. You gotta give him his props on that. Some of his music is good. Point blank period. If you don't think so, go down in the comment section and tell me why I am wrong. Cause I doubt I'm wrong. I know I ain't wrong, but I might be wrong. But I ain't wrong in this instance. So don't even come at me with that. 6 Lack Black. People call him Black, but his name is written 6 Lack. I believe he's number 8. You can't tell me his music isn't good. If you look at his recent drops, His stuff is on the charts. I mean, people look at him as an underground rapper, but he's really not an underground rapper. A lot of people know about him. Like a lot of people. It's just not the same. Okay, so let's look at the book. Look at the book of the rappers that I recently just named. They have similar fans. I put it like that. They have similar fans. Black doesn't have similar fans as them, to be honest with you. Their fan base is different. I put it like that. That's why a lot of people from the fan base that's from the people that I just recently named don't really mess with somebody like Black. That's why people say he's an underground rapper. He's really not. Black is really, really known. He just has a different type of fan base that's from like another set of rappers. You get what I'm saying? He just has a different type of fan. I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I saying? Shut up. Next person. Offset. The 7th spot. I believe he says 7 spots. Offset is a snapper. Point blank period. Part of Migos. We all know this. The guy snaps. That nigga be snapping, man. You can't tell me he don't be snapping. That's why. Look at his recent drops by himself. Look at his solo work. If you look at his solo work, you can tell Offset be snapping. And then you gotta look at his songs with the other two, Quavo on Takeoff. You gotta look at that because he's a part. Migos make a lot of music together. They don't make too much music separate. Too much, not too much. I know Quavo has a little rise. He has been having a rise in solo music, but they clearly have stated and clearly have made it sure that they're never breaking up as a group, and they make a lot of their music together. So you gotta look at their music together to even get Takeoff like. I mean, not Takeoff, but Offset like that. And Offset has plenty of solo stuff. Plenty of features, just like Takeoff and Quavo do. Plenty of features. So I mean, you can just look for this stuff. Really, Offset is really snapping. I mean, to be honest, I mean, come on, we all know he's the best Migo. Childish Gambino at number 6. Why is Childish Gambino number 6? I already know what y'all saying in the car. I already know what y'all saying when y'all looking at this video. Y'all talking about some Childish Gambino really higher than whoever else you finna name. You don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. Unless you just skip through the video, which you ain't shit for doing that. Childish Gambino is at this spot for a specific reason. I believe Childish Gambino is number 6 because this is a spot that I put him at. I love listening to his music. He's popular right now. He's really popular with Redbone, surging through the internet like crazy. I mean, he's not a one-hit wonder. We all know that. He has other music that is popping just that big. But Redbone, I think for let's give it a good example. XXXTentacion. What? Look at me. Yes, that guy. So, I mean, look at his song, Look at Me, XXXTentacion. Look at his song, Look at Me, and then look at his other music. His other music is still popping, like in popularity wise. His other music is still popping, but his Look at Me song is so much bigger than his other music in popularity. You know, that's how I think the Redbone is taking his route. That song is being really popular than the other Childish Gambino songs, cause it's popping so much that it's kind of overclouding his other songs, but then it's not. Because his other songs are way more popular than just being like, you know, so little to the point where Redbone is completely overclouding it when it's not. But I believe it might get to that point unless he starts to drop like stuff at that level. So I mean, we'll see. At number 5, Quavo. I had to put Quavo at number 5. Now look, I know Offset is the best Migo ever. Oh, I know y'all saying it. I know y'all commenting it. Y'all like, what is this nigga doing? What you doing, dude? What is you doing? You didn't think at all. You thought nothing in your head. Nothing in your head was working when you put Quavo right here and not Offset. I know. But you gotta look at the facts. Quavo, statistic wise, is the best Migo. We all know this. He is. It's point blank period. Whether you reject it or not, he is the best Migo right now. Quavo. I mean, he just got the sauce. I mean, when you lost in the sauce can't be lost. Ain't that right, Sauce Walker? You're right. I appreciate that. I agree with you. See, from the old heads, let me break some down to you real quick. See, young Sauce Walker. Let me break some down to you real quick. You're right, and I appreciate you giving us our credits. See, you're thinking a lot.
I like it when you think. I like it where you're going with this. When you think a lot, you think more, and you think a lot more. And see, when you think a lot more, I appreciate you. You understand that I appreciate you because I appreciate you, and I know that you're right. And when you give me the spotlight, you don't talk, you don't speak, and I like that. I likes that. Continue not to speak, young Sauce Walker, and you will get a lot of places. Continue to learn, and you will get a lot of places. You understand me?
I'm just saying. But man, look, he's at number 5. That's what I believe out of the Georgia rappers. And I mean, it's not too much music to listen to, as I said before. With Offset, the Migos make the bulk of their music together. So I mean, it's not too much solo stuff you can listen to from Quavo. His features, you got that to listen to, but that's on other people's songs. So, but some people think that I'm going a little bit too far by putting T.I. at number 4. He should be higher than this, blah, 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 all the old heads. But in reality, T.I. does belong in this spot, right there at number 4. I believe he, in between Quavo and the next person that I'm finna name, T.I. is definitely right there. The recent music that he's been dropping, the Black Lives Matter movement that he's been supporting, his popularity is still there. I mean, he's been on what I believe T.I. has been on the same steady level of popularity for a while now. Like, it's becoming consistent to the point where it's not affecting him negatively. It's still affecting him positively either way it goes because he's consistent with it. But like, I don't see too much growth happening with T.I. This is my personal view. But yeah, I love listening to music too. I mean, T.I. is a snapper. We all know this. We all know he chopping it up. Point blank period. He in the game. He chopping it up. We all know this. But and then he got his show out too. You know. But that's besides the point of the music. He still has a show out though. That's what that puts him even more popularity on him. But I mean, on his music really. That puts a lot of popularity on his music from his show. Number 3, we got an old head, Andre 3000. I didn't think this at first. I had to think about it while I was making this mini video right now. I was like, bro, I gotta put Andre 3000 in the top 3. Like just now, like as I was talking about T.I., I was kind of mumbling a little bit, but I gotta put Andre 3000 at number 3. I have to. He got to be one of the top 3, cause Andre 3000, believe it or not, is still clapping right now. I mean, talking about he snapping right now on features. People go to other people's songs features just to listen to him, and they become hit records. That's how much snapping he is. Like, I mean, Andre 3000 is hitting it off. Point blank period. People don't want to believe that, but I mean, he is. And all the old heads love him. I mean, it is what it is, and he's snapping. He's a great artist. I mean, come on now, it's Andre 3000 from Outkast. Come on now, he been snapping. But I believe the recent stuff about him appraising Young Thug, which is somebody that isn't really similar to how his style, his flow or whatever. Andre 3000 and Young Thug, they're not really similar in their flow and their style. But I mean, they're both great artists regardless. Above Andre 3000 right now would definitely be Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane came out of jail. He's been snapping. I don't care what nobody says. He has a feature with everybody right now. When he first got out, he got a couple hits, but then he got a couple not so hits. But I mean, after that, everything he's been dropping has been just blowing up. Point blank period. Everybody been looking at Gucci as the head honcho right now. Cause I mean, once he went into jail, before he went into jail, he was still popping like that. So I mean, it's not like, and then he was dropping. I believe he dropped some stuff from jail. I don't know that for sure. But yeah, high demand. When he came out of jail, he had high demand. I believe that the few things that weren't as so good to me, from my point of view, that weren't as so good, were basically just stuff that was criticized, just the critics that made his stuff look bad. That's what I believe. Because when I went back and listened to some of his songs when he first got out, the people that I believe wasn't as popular as the other songs, I believe they weren't much as popular because of the critics and stuff like that about him losing weight and all this other stuff, fake Gucci, all this, you know, all those rumors and all the other BS that people were throwing out. Number one. I'm gonna have to put Future at number 1. Future made Mask Off. He just dropped that song with Nicki Minaj. I mean, his stuff is just blowing up. I mean, Future's fame has been rising. Maybe not by big gaps, but his stuff been rising slowly. The only big gap I can remember, I mean, he's had some big gaps, like Mask Off is a big gap, but that big gap didn't just last too long. He's just been rising like slowly. Well, not too slow, but like he been rising. He hasn't had no like big rise, then rise, then big rise, then rise. That's not how he's been. I mean, his progression has been like pretty steady and pretty good progression. It hasn't been slow. It's been pretty good. So I mean, Future is definitely number 1 in my book. I love listening to my music. Point blank period. He's snapping. He bumping. I don't care. Future definitely gets the number 1 spot. Honorable mentions. I'm gonna put Big Boy as an honorable mention for Georgia because I believe he's the best underground rapper right now in Georgia. That's my personal opinion. Big Boy. The Migos as a whole, because I know I didn't put Takeoff on this list. Because I wanted to do individual rappers. I didn't want to do like a group thing because I didn't put any other groups in this list. So I mean, I just went ahead and separated them. But Migos as a whole is an honorable mention. Who else? Honorable mentions. Rich Homie Quan, definitely an honorable mention. I have to put him on the honorable mentions because we all know Rich Homie Quan. I believe when Rich Homie Quan stopped really making too much music with Young Thug, his fame did drop a little bit, but he's still snapping. Like his fame is still up there. He's still pretty famous. He's still pretty good. So I mean, he just went back to the old Quan. That's what he did, baby. Basically what he was saying he was doing, and that's what he did. He went back to himself. He started doing stuff himself. He just wanted to get along, not doing too much featuring work and stuff like that. Besides the Rich Homie Quan, 2 Chainz, definitely 2 Chainz. I had to put him on. I gotta put him on here. Yeah, 2 Chainz. I mean, he's another semi-old head rapper. Definitely should be on this list. Who else? Oh, what am I saying? I wasted time, but I need the minutes. Oh, baby. Oh, I believe that's it. For the honorable mentions. But guys, hey man, if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Go down to the comment section and tell me what's your top 10 for Georgia rappers. Because I really want to know, like low key, high key, I want to know what y'all think y'all top 10 for Georgia rappers are. Because I might have missed over some people because I was thinking this off the top of my head. I don't really know. I mean, it can be other rappers that I might have even forgot about and I didn't include when I was thinking about the top 10. Share this video, let other people know about the channel, man. Spread the plague, man. We gotta get the global. Everybody gotta be a globalist by the end of 2017. I don't care. I need 1K views on every video, bro. No exceptions, bro. We got this. I'll be talking to you guys later, man.